a good shape. And there's more to come.
For the longest time, the track scene has been dominated mostly by Jamaican track stars. Take retired Jamaican athlete Usain Bolt and the famously known Jamaican trio Elaine Thompson-Herah, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and Shericka Jackson, for example. These days, however, U.S. track athletes have been writing their names in history books, so to speak. And so it appears that two of the Jamaican trio had partnered up to make sure that not one of the U.S. athletes could outrun them anymore. It can be noted that Shelly-Ann had only competed a handful of times this season, and it didn't turn out as well as people expected. In fact, in Budapest, Shelly-Ann came into the 100-meter finals at the World Championships with every chance to make history, as she has done so many times before. She did make some history, although not the sort she was hoping for when she won her first bronze medal among the 15 she has amassed at the Worlds. Fraser-Pryce's quest to win a sixth world title at 100 meters and tie pole vaulter Sergey Bubka's record for an individual discipline came to an end at the hands of American Sha'Carri Richardson. You don't have to always know the answer, you just have to come and fight, Fraser-Pryce said. And tonight I'm really grateful that I'm walking away with a bronze medal. It is no secret that she entered the 100 in Budapest as the favorite. Her odds got even better when she cruised through her semifinal heat, while Richardson, Jackson, and Marie-Josée Tillou were forced to battle it out in a much tougher semifinal. However, America's Richardson had plenty left in the final that even if Fraser-Pryce got off to a better start, she couldn't hold either Richardson or Jackson off. While taking home the gold remains Shelly-Ann's motivation, it doesn't appear that missing out this time had dampened her ambitions. She said, "Nobody shows up at the line saying, 'Oh, I want to come fifth,'" before adding, "It wasn't the year that I wanted in terms of injuries, but I think champions show it, no matter what." For context, Shelly-Ann bowed out of several races due to a knee injury. In fact, in an interview Shelly-Ann shared, "It's a new situation for me to come back from injury and start my season so late." That explains her not-so-good form during her races throughout the season. Despite this, though, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce rocketed Jamaica ahead of the U.S. quartet with a storming second leg in the 4x100-meter relay. By the end of the race, Team USA won the race after Thomas and Richardson, who were backed up on the opening two legs by Tamari Davis and Twanisha Terry, brought the team to a splashing finish. The consolation for Fraser-Pryce was another silver to add to her considerable medal collections from the World Championships. In light of this, Fraser-Pryce now has 16 of them, 4 shy of the record tally held by Allison Felix, 10 gold, 5 silver, and 1 bronze. A few days later, the unfortunate news was shared with the public. Jamaica's sprint legend Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce sustained a muscle injury at the World Athletics Championships 2023 that may force her to miss the rest of the season. The 16-time world medalist was taken to hospital and examined after the 4x100-meter relay final, which was her last race in Budapest. The examination showed that the injury is not severe and she should progress quite fine, said Dr. Warren Blake. She is in good spirits. Meanwhile, Elaine Thompson-Herah has had a roller coaster experience on the track. She had her ups and downs. While Sha'Carri defeated Shelly-Ann in Budapest, the American athlete beat Elaine in Zurich a couple of days later. At the Zurich Diamond League 2023, Sha'Carri Richardson continued her winning form on the track with another 100-meter win. Thompson-Herah said afterwards, "The fact that I did not make it to the World Championships in an individual race was hard. I wanted to stop the season, but my husband changed my mindset. I am a warrior. This is not about crying, so achieving a season best today is great." Notably, Thompson-Herah, one of the most decorated sprinters of the past decade with 11 world and Olympic medals, has been struggling with injuries for several months and ran in only the opening round of the 4x100-meter relay in Budapest, not the final nor either of her usual individual events. Still, her 11.00 time Thursday was a season best. Needless to say, Sha'Carri Richardson has now defeated the legendary Jamaican trio Shericka Jackson and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in Budapest and Elaine Thompson-Herah in Zurich. That said, it is not surprising that they felt like they had to level up to avoid this from happening again, especially with the Paris Olympics looming near. On that note, it was recently shared to the public that Jamaican sprint superstars Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce are moving towards the Paris 2024 Olympics under the same coach, Ronaldo Walcott. A few days ago, the 5-time Olympic gold medal winner confirmed that she joined the Elite Performance Track Club in Kingston, Jamaica, headed by Walcott. It happened after she parted ways with Shericka Osborne in early November. According to her management firm, Thompson-Herah split from Shericka Osborne this month over the coach's extremely excessive terms. That is, the split is mainly over pay. Out of difficulties grow miracles, Thompson-Herah posted on social media. The athletics management released a statement confirming the new appointment, saying, "Amidst this transition, Thompson-Herah remains as dedicated as ever to her craft, demonstrating an unequivocal focus on the path ahead. Her commitment to excellence is unwavering, and she is resolute in her pursuit of defending the double Olympic titles she so triumphantly earned." It can be noted that shortly after Thompson-Herah's extraordinary accomplishments at the Tokyo Olympics in 2021, where she secured the sprint double with record-breaking performances, she decided to leave MVP Track Club. This caused an uproar online. Explaining her departure back then, Thompson-Herah highlighted her desire for personal growth and the need to take charge of her destiny. "What I want for myself, to better myself, was not provided, so I have to find ways to get it done," she said, reflecting on her decision to move on. Why did this cause an uproar, you may ask? Well, people think that her career has faced a downward spiral since she departed from the club in October 2021. That said, many are urging her, fans mostly, to go back to the club. Her recent move to share a coach with Shelly-Ann, however, was met with favorable feedback from fans. This was viewed by many as a positive change, as fans believed that this signaled a good chance for the two Jamaican track stars to shine in Paris. Overall, this season, Thompson-Herah placed 5th in the 100-meter at the Jamaican Championships, ran in the preliminary heats of the 4x100-meter relay, and finished the season ranked 5th in the world in the 100-meter by best time, having clocked 10.79 at the Diamond League final in Eugene, Oregon. Fraser-Pryce, on the other hand, who earlier this year shared that she plans to retire after the 2024 season, took 100-meter bronze at August Worlds after a limited build-up due to injury. Next year, either could become the first woman to win an Olympic 100-meter 3 times. Jamaica can become the first nation to win 5 consecutive Olympic women's 100-meter titles. Speaking of Paris, watch this to see if Noah Lyles, Sha'Carri Richardson's friend and comrade, is ready for it.